Alright, hey guys, Abomination. We're back playing some more Dragomon Hunter. We left off, we fought the Trent, the Moss Jaw, I think his name was, and now we're going to be doing Apollo. I think that's his name. You see him in the tutorial, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but we're actually fighting him for real now. Now, before I get into this, I want to talk about something they messed up. Since the closed beta. So there's this quest called Fortune Favors the whatever. It probably says Fortune Favors. No, Fortune Favors the Falcons. And it's to play the Falcon Fortune, which is this. Or not this. It's this. It's pretty much just a lottery. You use one of these gems and it rolls and then you get what you get. So it's just a random lottery thing. But they mess it up into the fact that it's a two-part quest. Well, the first part gives you loyalty points to buy. Well, no, it gives you loyalty points. Then it continues into this quest, which is to play the lottery twice, which you have to actually buy these spheres. So in the closed beta, you could buy a chest for, I think, like 200, however much it was. Buy 2 chests for the 200 that you had or whatever, and then you can play the lottery. But now in the open beta, apparently the only fortune chest you can buy is a 3,500 chest that gives you 10 gems, and nowhere in these other options can you buy a single fortune gem like you could in the closed beta. So that puts you into the predicament where you're gonna have to grind fortune, which I don't know if, well, I think I did get this much, but you have to actually hit make a guild yourself. I think that making a guild gives you a bunch of stuff, one of those things including 2,000 points. So you have to save up 100 gold to make yourself a guild to get that 2,000 points. Or I think you can just join one. Either make one or join one. I make my guilds. I'm not joining anybody, but so save 100 gold. That's gonna take you like 6 days. Then get that 2,000. Hope you have enough by then, and then grind the rest out just to buy 10 of these gems to finish your quest when you only need 2 of them. It gives you the money back that you used to buy those 2 gems, but there's no option to buy only 2. You have to buy 10. No, I'm like, unless I'm just blind, there's nowhere here to buy fortune things. Like they used to be like right here. All this, everything was all like in this section for this, but this is all I can buy. You can use real money if you want to buy one. Who's going to spend real money just to buy 2 fortune gems? So yeah, they broke that. Hopefully they realize that they broke that.
Isn't the weather today
So now we're actually going to get to it. Now they're 3 minutes in, me complaining about a problem that the game's having, which I should be doing because they need to know the mistakes they've made so they can fix them. So we're going to defeat Apollo. Okay, thank God I can do this, because I've been running in so many problems where, oh, you didn't do the right quests to actually get you here to do this. So I might as well take that off. What is it? The Fortune Favors, yeah, there. Alright, so we start off with kind of like a mini boss fight. Like, you run into a bunch of these pebbles. Wait for him to get out of his animation, otherwise, like, we're just doing no damage. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. They haven't really been doing too much. Oh, he's almost dead, actually. I wouldn't... The Hunting Horn isn't as fun as the Mage. Especially since there isn't too much, like, ally stuff. I thought there might be more ally-focused stuff, but they're mostly just attacks that are similar to the Mage's abilities. Like, you have your heal. Yeah, you have this. But that's, like... what, 1 ally move out of like the 8 that you get? And I don't have my last skill. I don't remember. Is the last skill okay, so the last one sends the enemy, makes the enemy fall asleep, which might be cooperative, I guess. That's cooperative. Oh, that didn't hit anyone. We got rid of one guy. I know there's like a hardcore guy shows up. Yeah, there, he's coming right now. And his hitbox is pretty broken for his attacks. His attacks are pretty broke. He has a very far extension to his attacks. It doesn't snare for very long. I'm hoping you can increase the snare on that. Okay, we escaped having to deal with his hitbox, his weird attack hitbox. Let's aggro these guys because I remember them not actually be there. Because the last time I did this, their thing was broken. So I have done this particular map before. A few times in the past. So I already know how it's laid out. So that probably like a few, 1 or 2 times in the closed beta, and like once before yesterday, I think. Okay, they're all dead. We're almost to Apollo. We got like a couple pebble pins to go through. I'm gonna actually shoot this guy from a distance so I don't have to deal with the other one. Yeah, actually aggroed the other one, I think, yeah. And of course, the hunting horn wasn't gonna be like how I wanted it to be. Like, I talked about it in the what is it? The Hopalong Wonderland, where my ideal bard kind of situation is kind of like a Guitar Hero kind of thing, where you have to actually press buttons in a pattern or whatever to actually pop your skills. Like, that's my ideal bard, and the only game that does that is Monster Hunter, and it does it on like a low level, like press like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6, I don't remember if it goes up to 6 kind of buttons at a time. That's the only game that does it. Like, and I want an MMO to do it, and I wanted to do it very like hardcore. I wanted to be like OS. If you don't know what OS is, I have a video on my channel. I would say it's the best musical rhythm game or whatever, because it's pretty much all the musical games together. It has like a Guitar Hero mode, taiko drum mode, its original mode, which is what everyone plays, and etc. And I wish like MMOs would just make a bard for one, because I don't think I haven't really seen bards in games before, or MMOs, unless I'm just not playing the right ones. And I want them to do Guitar Hero OS button press kind of system, also out of SP. So I need to chill out, because this guy's very like proactive, as you can see. Okay, that's the throw. Ooh, barely dodged that. Okay, we can slap him down with one of these, and then I don't like those are like weird, because you saw the rocks hit me, but it did no damage, and I think it's because the rocks falling down aren't timed to the exact time the hit goes off. The hit is a little bit off. There, we almost got him. Just like one of these, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We got him. Oh, he's apparently on my list for event quests or whatever. Killing him, yeah. I think that was him, right? No, that was from Mossjaw. But we did these. I already did those two, so cool. I haven't been like too into doing the event quests. I kind of just been blowing them off. Like, I haven't been like too into the game for a few days now. Like, ever since open beta started.
One step at a time.
At like the very end of the closed beta, I kind of just gave up, because there's no way I was gonna be able to hit level 50 by the time everything got wiped. So I just gave up. And here I just been like, I've gotten the game has grown on me a lot. Like, I think I really like the game, but for some reason I just can't sit here and play it for like 20 hours a day. Like I was. I wasn't actually playing for 20, but I was playing for most of the day. Yeah, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. To the next episode, which I don't know what that will be, because we're pretty much at the point where there's nothing left for me to show. because everything else is I've already done on my channel. We had to roll back to a new character to actually be able to see these things. But I'm thinking about streaming this on Twitch. I'm not sure yet. I might actually do it today. So if I get into the mood to do it, I might actually go stream like literally today. Like maybe like an hour after I upload this video. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in the next episode. Like, share, comment, what you to do. See ya.